Are you sick of dumping hours into complicated video editing software only to get results that are meh? You spend all day shooting, drag the footage into some monster program with a million buttons, and your excitement just dies. The learning curve is a vertical cliff. You burn the next 8 hours just trying to chop out your mistakes, the ums, the ahs, and the awkward pauses. By the end, you're exhausted, and the video still doesn't have that professional polish. What if I told you that whole soul-crushing process is officially going extinct? Stick with me, because you don't need to be a pro editor to get pro results anymore, and I'm about to show you how. The entire world of video is being flipped upside down, all thanks to AI. The most boring, tedious, and technical parts of video editing are now being automated by some incredibly smart tools. Imagine killing every awkward silence in your video with a single click. Imagine getting perfectly synced, stylish captions for your whole video in less time than it takes to brew a coffee. Imagine ripping the background out of a moving shot without even thinking about a green screen. This isn't some far-off future talk, this is video editing right now in 2025. In this video, I'm showing you 7 essential AI tools built specifically for beginners. These aren't just apps that slapped AI on the box for marketing. These are platforms I actually use in my own workflow that turn editing from a frustrating chore into a fast, simple, and honestly, a really fun creative process. We're going to break down the exact problem each tool solves. I'll show you how it works and who it's perfect for. By the end, you'll have a full toolkit to make professional-looking videos faster than you ever thought you could with zero prior experience. This is going to save you so many hours and totally transform your content. And if you want to stay ahead of the game with more AI tips like this, smash that subscribe button right now. You won't want to miss what's next. Let's get into it. Tool number 1, PowerDirector, the all-in-one AI powerhouse. Okay, let's start with the first wall most beginners smack into the insane complexity of old-school editing software. You open it up and are hit with a dozen panels, hundreds of icons, and words that sound like a foreign language. You just want to make a simple, clean video, but the software wants you to have a degree in color theory and audio engineering first. It feels like you have to learn to fly a 747 just to drive to the store. This is where our first tool, PowerDirector, shows up and changes the entire game. PowerDirector is the perfect place to start because it nails the balance between a simple, easy-to-use interface and a crazy powerful set of AI features. It's the tool that feels easy when you start but has enough power under the hood to grow with you. Think of it as your friendly guide that does all the heavy lifting. I use PowerDirector when a project needs that classic timeline control, but I want to let AI speed up the most boring parts. So, what does it actually do? Let's talk AI features. The first one you'll become obsessed with is the AI-powered scene detection. Imagine you just dropped an hour of raw footage into the editor. Instead of you manually scrubbing through to find where one take ends and another begins, PowerDirector's AI scans the video and automatically chops it up into individual, logical clips. This alone saves a massive amount of time. Then, its smart trimming tools help you find the best parts of each clip, cutting the fat and leaving you with just the good stuff. But where PowerDirector really becomes a beginner's best friend is its one-click AI tools. Take color correction. Getting that cinematic look can take a dozen confusing steps in pro software. In PowerDirector, the AI analyzes your footage and applies smart color correction to make your video pop, keeping everything looking vibrant and consistent. It's like having a pro colorist on call, ready to go with a single click. Another huge headache is audio. Maybe you filmed outside and got hit with wind noise, or your AC unit is humming in the background. Fixing this usually requires special plugins and a ton of tweaking. PowerDirector's AI audio denoise automatically finds and kills that background noise, making your voice instantly clearer and more professional. It's one of those features you'll use once and then wonder how you ever lived without it. Then you've got the more creative stuff made simple by AI. Want to remove the background but you didn't have a green screen? The AI background removal can cut you out of your environment with surprisingly good accuracy. It also has AI motion tracking. Say you want text to follow a person walking across the screen, or you need to blur a face. You just select the object, and the AI tracks it automatically, frame by frame, a process that used to take hours of manual work. So who is Power Director for? It's for the beginner who wants one tool that does it all. It's for the YouTuber, the course creator, or the small business owner who needs to pump out high-quality videos without getting stuck on a brutal learning curve. It's the ultimate all-rounder that bridges the gap from novice to pro, letting AI handle the tech so you can focus on the story. Tool number 2. Veed.io, the social media and captions king. Alright, let's attack a different but equally huge problem, making content that actually works on social media. The issue isn't just editing, it's everything else. You need captions because most people watch videos on their phone with the sound off. You need to resize your horizontal YouTube video into a vertical reel or TikTok. And you need to do it all fast because social media doesn't wait. Trying to do this in traditional software is a clunky nightmare of exporting, re-importing, and manually typing out every single word. It's a total workflow killer. This is the exact problem Veed.io was born to fix. Veed is a web-based editor, which is a huge plus-no software to install. You can use it on any computer, but its real superpower is its AI tools designed for the chaos of online content. The number one feature that makes Veed absolutely essential is its automated subtitles. I really can't overstate how much of a game changer this is. You upload your video, click one button, and Veed's AI generates perfectly timed captions for the entire thing. The accuracy is unreal and it supports over 100 languages, making your content instantly global. Manually typing and timing captions for a 5-minute video can easily take an hour. Veed does it in about 2 minutes. You can then tweak the look of the captions, the font, color, style to match your brand. For any creator, this feature alone is a lifesaver. It saves a ridiculous amount of time and makes your videos way more engaging. But Veed keeps going. It gets the social media hustle. Say you've edited your main video in widescreen for YouTube. With Veed's Magic Resize feature, the AI automatically reframes it for other platforms. It smartly keeps the most important thing in the shot, turning your horizontal video into a vertical one for Reels or a square one for Instagram. This just deletes the headache of re-editing for every single platform. Another killer AI tool is the background noise remover. Just like Power Director, Veed's AI cleans up your audio with one click, getting rid of annoying hums or street noise. This is critical for mobile viewers who will scroll away in a second if the audio is messy. In my workflow, Veed is my go-to for almost all short-form social content. The speed is just on another level. I can take a clip, upload it, get captions, add a headline, resize it for 3 different platforms, and download all of them in less than 15 minutes. It's an efficiency machine. If you have ChatGPT, plus you can turn your script to video with VAGP extension, here is an example. So here is my script, and now I am in my GPTs. Just search for Video GPT by Veed and click here. Then paste your script and click enter. It will give you a response on the script. All you have to do, if you are okay with it, is to reply with continue and allow the connector to connect to your account. And here we go. Your video is ready. All you have to do is just to complete the editing on the website without stress. So, who is Veed.io for? It is an absolute must-have for social media managers, TikTok and Instagram creators, marketers, anyone whose main job is making online video. If the idea of typing out another caption or re-editing a video for the 5th time makes you want to scream, Veed is going to feel like a miracle. It automates the worst parts of the social media grind, freeing you up to do what matters, make more content. Tool number 3, FlexClip, the AI content engine. Okay, let's tackle a problem every new creator faces, the terror of the blank page. What if you need to make a video, but you don't have any footage? Maybe you have a great blog post, a product you want to promote, or just an idea in your head. Starting from a blank timeline with no visuals is incredibly intimidating. You have to find stock footage, write a script, record a voiceover, find music. It's a monumental task before you even start editing. This is where our third tool, FlexClip, comes in and acts like your personal content creation engine. FlexClip is a web-based editor designed to build videos from scratch, using AI to generate almost all the core components for you. Its most magical feature is the AI text-to-video generator. You can give it a simple text prompt, the URL to a blog post, or even a link to a product, and its AI will create a video for you. It analyzes the text, writes a script, finds relevant high-quality stock footage and images from its massive library, and assembles it all into a structured video with animated captions. A process that could take a full day is done in minutes. Beyond that, it's packed with other AI tools to fill in the gaps. It has a dedicated AI scriptwriter if you just need ideas, a text-to-speech tool that can generate a realistic voiceover in over 140 languages, and even an AI music generator to create a unique soundtrack. It's all built around a template-driven system, much like Canva, making it incredibly beginner-friendly. So, who is FlexClip for? It's for marketers, small businesses, and content creators who need to produce videos fast, especially when they're starting with a text-based idea instead of original footage. If you want to turn articles into social videos, create product ads without a camera, or just brainstorm ideas visually, FlexClip is an absolute powerhouse. Alright, before we hit tool number 4, which is an absolute beast for creative effects, I want to give you something to help you remember all this. I've put together a free PDF guide called the Beginner's AI Video Editing Toolkit. It summarizes all 7 tools, their key features, who they're for, and has direct links to check them out. It's the perfect cheat sheet to have after you finish this video. The link is right at the top of the description. Go grab it, it's totally free, just a thank you for hanging out and learning this stuff today. Now, let's get back to it. Tool number 4 is Wondershare Filmora, the Creative Effects Specialist. Okay, so we've covered a great all-in-one tool, a social media specialist, and a content engine. But what if you just want to get creative? The problem for a lot of beginners is that they want to add cool, dynamic effects, but it seems like you need a PhD in After Effects to pull them off. You see videos where objects magically disappear or people are placed in totally new locations, and it feels like some kind of dark magic you'll never learn. This is where our 4th tool, Wondershare Filmora, makes its entrance. Filmora is another fantastic user-friendly editor, but it's really carved out a name for itself by packing in some of the most powerful and easy-to-use creative AI tools out there. If you want your videos to have that extra wow factor without the technical headache, Filmora is your new best friend. The absolute star of the show in Filmora is the AI Smart Cutout tool. This feature is pure magic. Normally, to remove something or someone from a video, you either need a green screen or you have to do a horrible manual process called rotoscoping, where you trace the object frame by painful frame. Filmora's AI lets you do this with a few clicks. You just rush over the thing you want to isolate, and the AI intelligently separates it from the background. You can then delete the background, swap it with another video, or add effects just to your cutout. This means you could film yourself talking in your messy office and use the AI Smart Cutout to place yourself on a beach in Hawaii. You could film a product on a table and just remove the table, making the product float in a clean digital space. You could even clone yourself. These are pro-level effects that Filmora's AI makes available to literally anyone. Another super useful creative tool is AI Silence Detection. It analyzes your footage and automatically makes jump cuts wherever there's a pause. This instantly gives your delivery more energy and that fast-paced style that's so popular on YouTube. It cuts out all the dead air, keeping your viewers locked in. Filmora also has fantastic AI audio denoise and AI motion tracking tools, making it easy to attach graphics or text to moving objects in your shot. What makes Filmora so special is that it doesn't just use AI to fix problems, it uses AI to open up creative doors. It gives beginners a box of toys that used to be locked away for the pros. So, who is Wondershare Filmora for? It's for the creative YouTuber, the vlogger, and any beginner who doesn't just want to edit their videos, they want to elevate them. It's for the person who sees cool effects in other videos and thinks, I want to do that. With Filmora, you finally can. Tool number 5, TimeBolt, the dialogue and podcast editor's secret weapon. Now, we need to talk about a very specific, but very real and very painful problem: editing long dialogue-heavy videos. I'm talking about podcasts, interviews, course lectures, and long talking head videos. The problem is just the sheer volume of junk. You might have an hour of raw audio, but it's filled with hundreds of tiny mistakes, ums, ahs, coughs, long pauses, and retakes of sentences. The old way of editing this is a nightmare. You listen to the whole thing in real time, manually finding and slicing out every single little error. It is mind-numbing work that can take 4 or 5 hours for a 1-hour recording. This is the exact problem that our 5th tool, TimeBolt, was created to destroy. TimeBolt is not a full video editor like the others. It's a surgical tool designed to do one thing with ruthless efficiency: cut out dead air, and it does it faster than anything else on the market. How does it work? This is the clever part. TimeBolt analyzes the raw audio waveform of your video. It literally looks for the flat lines, the silence between your words. You just tell it how long of a pause to cut, say anything over 0.3 seconds, and it instantly flags every single one of those spots in your entire video for removal. When you hit play, it just skips over all the silence as if it never happened. Your hour-long rambling recording is instantly a tight, fast-paced 35-minute video with all the awkwardness gone. This takes seconds. Let me say that again. A job that used to take hours is now done in seconds. It also has a tool to hunt down filler words like and ah, and you can tell it to find and cut specific words you tend to repeat when you mess up. The whole thing is designed for speed, letting you use keyboard shortcuts to make the process of editing dialogue feel less like a chore and more like a rhythm game. So, who is TimeBolt for? It is a non-negotiable, must-have tool for podcasters, interviewers, course creators, and any YouTuber who talks to a camera. If that's you, TimeBolt will change your life. No exaggeration. It solves the single most time-consuming part of your workflow so completely, you'll no longer dread hitting the record button. Okay, we are over halfway through, and I hope you're seeing how much time these tools can save you. If you're getting value out of this and want to stay ahead of the curve with more AI tools and strategies for creators, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. It takes 2 seconds, but it makes a huge difference. All right, let's look at a tool that feels like it's straight out of the future. Tool number 6, we have Descript, the edit by text revolution. All right, let's talk about a problem that feels like it's from the future, but is one many creators face. You know what you said, but finding where you said it in a long video is a huge pain. The traditional method is scrubbing back and forth on a timeline, trying to spot the exact moment you need to cut or change. It's slow, it's imprecise, and it feels completely disconnected from the actual words you're editing. What if you could edit your video just like you edit a Word document? This is where Descript completely changes the paradigm. Descript is an AI-powered editor that turns your video into an interactive transcript, allowing you to edit your video by simply editing text. It sounds like magic, but it's real, and it's a game changer for beginners. Here's how it works. You drop your video file into Descript, and it almost instantly provides you with a word-for-word transcript that's synced to your video. From there, the magic happens. If you see a sentence in the transcript you don't like, you just highlight it and hit delete. Descript automatically cuts that exact part out of the video. Misspoke a word? You can correct it in the text, and Descript's overdub feature can use an AI clone of your own voice to generate the corrected word, patching the audio seamlessly. But the AI powerhouse features don't stop there. One of its most beloved tools is Studio Sound. With a single click, this regenerative AI feature removes background noise and echo and makes it sound like you recorded in a professional studio, even if you were in a noisy room. It also has one-click filler word removal to get rid of all your ums and ahs, an AI eye contact tool that can correct your gaze to look like you're always looking at the camera. So, who is Descript for? It's for anyone who works with the spoken word, podcasters, interviewers, educators, and YouTubers who find the idea of editing a document less intimidating than editing a timeline. It makes the editing process so intuitive that if you can use Google Docs, you can edit a video. It transforms editing from a technical task into a purely creative one. Tool number 7, Firecut, the viral clip machine. We've covered tools for general editing, social media, creative effects, and long-form dialogue. But now we have to face one of the biggest challenges for creators in 2025, the endless demand for short-form content. You spend days making an amazing 20-minute YouTube video. The problem? To promote it, you now need to create a dozen short clips for TikTok, Reels, and Shorts. It's a massive task. You have to rewatch your whole video, try to find the viral moments, cut them out, add captions, and format them. It's like having a second full-time job. This is the modern creator's dilemma, and it's the exact problem our 7th and final tool, Firecut, was designed to solve. Firecut is like your personal AI assistant whose only job is to watch your long videos and find the gold. It's a highlight finding machine that automates the creation of short-form content. Here's how this incredible tool works. You give Firecut your long video, a podcast, a tutorial, whatever, the AI gets to work, analyzing it on multiple levels. It reads the transcript to find key phrases and questions. It listens to the audio for changes in tone and excitement. It can even watch the visual action. Based on all that, it automatically finds what it thinks are the most engaging 15 to 60-second moments in your entire video. Instead of you spending an hour hunting for clips, Firecut just gives you a list of a dozen or more high-potential shorts already cut and ready to go. This is a revolution for busy creators. I use this right after I finish a long YouTube video. I upload the file, and while I'm making the thumbnail, Firecut is in the background, mining my content for promotional gold. By the time I'm done, I have a folder of ready-made reels and shorts to promote it with. Firecut also adds features essential for short-form success. It can automatically generate those trendy, dynamic captions you see all over TikTok, the ones with color changes and emojis that grab attention. It can add automatic zoom-ins on the speaker to create energy, and can even detect different speakers in a podcast and switch the focus. It's built by a team that deeply understands creators, led by popular YouTuber Ali Abdul, so its features are laser-focused on solving real-world problems. So, who is Firecut for? It's for any creator making long-form video who feels overwhelmed by the need to also feed the short-form content machine. It's for YouTubers who want to promote their videos better, and podcast hosts who want to turn their interviews into shareable clips. Firecut helps you work smarter, not harder, by intelligently and automatically repurposing your content. So there you have it, 7 essential AI-powered tools to take you from total beginner to a fast, confident video creator. Let's do a super quick recap. First, Power Director, the all-in-one powerhouse. It's your friendly but powerful starting point for everything from basic cuts to advanced AI effects. Second, Veed.io, the social media king. If you need to add captions and resize videos fast, Veed is your go-to. Third, FlexClip, the AI content engine. Perfect for turning a blog post, a link, or just an idea into a video with AI-generated footage and scripts. Fourth, Wondershare Filmora, the creative effects specialist, for adding that wow factor with tools like the incredible AI Smart Cutout. Fifth, the secret weapon, Time Bolt. It instantly removes all silence from dialogue, saving podcasters and YouTubers hours of tedious work. Sixth, Descript, the edit by text revolution. It lets you edit complex video and audio just by editing a text document. And finally, Firecut, the viral clip machine. It automatically finds the best moments in your long videos and turns them into shareable, short clips. The days of needing to be a tech nerd to make great video are over. These tools prove that your creativity and your message are what matter. The technology is finally here to handle the rest. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 tools are you most excited to try? Are you desperate for the all-around power of Power Director, the caption magic of Veed, the idea-to-video power of FlexClip, the creative freedom of Filmora, the sheer speed of Time Bolt, the text-based magic of Descript, or the smart repurposing of Firecut? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'd love to know which problem these tools are going to solve for you. And if you found this helpful and you're ready for the next step, you're going to want to watch this video right here. In it, I break down how you can use AI to write your video scripts in a fraction of the time. Perfect partner to the editing tools we talked about today. Thanks so much for watching. Now go create something amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.